The last 30 days, I booked over 60 appointments just through my Instagram outreach without any paid ads, without any funnels. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly step-by-step process on how can you do completely same. And at the end of the video, I'm going to actually give you completely real life example of this working and how can you implement the same thing for your coaching business as well. And just so you know, for the context, I already helped so many people. It's actually been over 120 clients right now. For example, Joe Scott to close over 9.6 thousand US dollars in just first 5 days surrounding the process. Rafael Paz closed over 15K in monthly recurring revenue in just 60 days of work with us. And for example, Brad, 7 deals or 7 high premium clients in just first 30 days of working with us. So if you're a coach who is making under 10K a month and wants to rapidly scale but don't know exactly how to do it, all you need to do is just stay tuned on this video because I'm going to show you exactly how you can do so. But before I show you some technical stuff, I first of all want to share some, let's say, mistakes that I see most of the coaches actually make. And I totally guarantee you that if you are not seeing any results with Instagram outreach, then it's definitely one of these 3. So number 1, you are messaging wrong people. Most coaches send DMs to some random people who they just think that they might be a good fit and they might need a coaching, but this way you don't have any system. You're actually just praying and praying, which means that you're trying to reach as many people as possible and just pray that someone will reach out, but at the end of the day, this is not actually how it works. You need to start a conversation with people who are already finding answers and who already want to invest into coaching. So how you do it is I'm going to, of course, explain that a bit later, but don't worry, you have everything here. Mistake number 2 is that basically your message sounds like every single others. You sound like a completely bot. Most outreach fails because of these 3 simple rules. Number 1, there is pretty much no context. You just pitch without any conversation based first. Number 2 is no relevance. There is no specific pain points in their conversation. And number 3 is no respect, which means that those people don't trust you and actually need to build some type of trust and authority in the conversation. And we have the last one, mistake number 3, you don't follow up. And trust me, this is the biggest one. So most appointments will actually not come just from your first message. Most of them come from a second or even third follow-up. The reason for it is because people are busy. They need to really think about it. So they need to have some time. However, you're here to actually remind them of your message so you can book those calls. And if you're really thinking like, but I understand these mistakes, but how should I actually fix it? What should I do instead? Don't worry. Just wait a little bit more, I'll show you exactly how you can do so. By the way, we help you pinpoint exactly your problems and what you actually need to have in order to fix it. So if you want to know a bit more about it, just click the link in the description and it will help you out. Hopefully now you know where you currently are, that you're doing the wrong thing, that you basically somehow need to change this. Well, let me show you exactly how you can do so. Let me show you my exact system. So step number 1 is actually to find ready to buy clients. To make sure we have the effective DM strategy, we just can't message random people who really aren't interested. What we need to do instead is actually message the people who are ready to buy, who are already looking for the answers. When it comes to Instagram, most of the coaches think that they can just create some content and maybe some leads will come to them. They pray, hopefully someone came, someone will ask for a service, but most of the time that doesn't happen. Because at the beginning, you need to have a good structure. You can't build a brand in 2 to 3 days. So you need to actually implement the DM system. And how do you actually do it? And trust me, the answer is really simple. You're going to be surprised. It's in the comments. Yes, you heard me right. It's actually in the comments. Because what you need to do is just go and find the creators in your niche, big creators in your niche who have a lot of followers. And you understand that their audience are all your ideal clients. So pretty much all the people who comment on their posts are going to be your ideal clients asking for questions regarding of your coaching. Boom. You have the answer. Here are your clients who are looking for help. Go over there in comments and start with the value. Don't pitch, don't try to start a conversation. No, just completely value. The key is to find the people who actually try to find people like you, who can help them out, not just trying to randomly message people who aren't even interested. Step number 2 is actually the DM conversion method. The best way to move the people from the conversations and from the comments into the DMs is first of all, naturally. Start with context and curiosity. My opening message usually goes like this. Hey, name, hope you're doing well. I just seen your comment and just wanted to catch back on that. So just so you know, how long have you been actually struggling with this pain point? This immediately shows relevance and interest into their topic, so of course they're going to open up and start a conversation with you. And number 2, soft call to action. After, let's say, there may be 2 to 3 exchanges, you can start a bit more indirect way, where you can be like, nothing too pushy, nothing too salesy, just, if you maybe want, we can jump on a quick, short call where maybe I can help you out for completely free. If not, no pressure, no worries at all. Just remember, you are not a salesperson, you are a problem solver. And step number 3, the follow-up system. Once again, most people want to book a call on just the first message. They're busy, distracted, or as I said before, they need to maybe think about it. And here is exactly how I would actually solve it. I will use my 2-2-2 follow-up system. So follow-up number 1 is basically 2 days after the first message. Hey, name, I just want to check in. Do you still maybe want to have our conversation that we were supposed to have on that day? I have a couple of ideas, so maybe if you might be interested, I can share that to you. Follow-up number 2. This is 2 weeks after the first follow-up. Hey, name, I just posted completely free training on something that might actually help you out, so they can be pretty much anything that they are looking into buying from you. I actually remembered our conversation, so wanted to reach out to see maybe if you want one for completely free. And number 3, follow-up number 3, this is 2 months after the second follow-up. Hey, name, we chatted a while back ago, so I just wanted to reach out to see maybe if you're still interested, because I'm opening actually new spots, but probably most of them are going to be filled up. Should I count you in? And the best part, all of this can be automated. Just, maybe if you want to see a bit more about the follow-ups, you can find my video where I explain exactly step by step, fully, completely about the follow-ups and how can you implement that for yourself. And again, as I said before, it can be actually completely automated. But how does it actually work on day-to-day life? Number 1, set a 5 to 10 minutes timer on Instagram. Number 2, engage with at least 5 to 10 posts in the comments. Number 3, start 5 to 7 conversations based on your engagements. This alone can get you around 5 to 10 calls every single week, even with a pretty small audience, because again, if you can actually monetize your audience you're already getting, boom, you have a perfect formula, you have a pipeline. You can just automate that and start getting calls every single day. You create momentum and you'll never worry about where your next lead is coming from. By the way, if you want to know how you can have a customized version directly for you, then all you have to do is just click the link in the description and see maybe if we can help you out with this. As a product before, I want to give you some real life examples, and you can actually see that what I did with my clients and with myself. I'll show you now here the guy I mentioned before, Rafael Paz. He's a fitness coach and we got over 15K in monthly recurring revenue in just 60 days. These are some conversations, some messages we had with his clients. As you can see, we always need to ask questions. You always need to basically be in conversation and try to provide value. This is the only way, again, you can sign clients. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly how I book 60 appointments every single month just using Instagram outreach. So if you follow this consistently, I guarantee you'll book more sales calls than you ever have seen before. And if you're a coach who is currently making between 5 to 10K a month and you want to scale, but you don't know exactly how, all you need to do is just click the link in the description and book a completely free strategy call with me and my team, and we'll help you out to create a strategy for you for completely free. We'll go through your bottlenecks, we'll see what's not working, what's not working. We'll actually create a completely free personalized version for you that you can implement for a business, and then it's completely your decision if you want to actually take your business to another level with our service or stay where you are. But I think that you'll make the right decision. That's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.